Hello and welcome to the Fitness Professor. Today we will take a look at what is better for muscle building and strength, machine training or freehand training. Yes, this question has certainly occupied many gym goers for decades. Can I build better muscles or strength with free weights? For instance, or on devices? Personally, I have a clear opinion on this, and now we want to examine a recent study that has investigated the whole thing, and I think it has been well researched. I would like to introduce it briefly. So what was done with a total of 36 male participants who had an average age of 21 years, an average weight of 76 kilograms, and were randomly assigned to either a free trade group or a device group. Muscle hypertrophy was measured using ultrasound on the pectoralis major, rectus abdominis, and quadriceps femoris, along with a strength measurement. These were the exercises if interested. Can take a look at this calmly. Simply press stop. There are the exercises displayed. What did one do for a period of 8 weeks? 3 sets for each exercise with a weight range of 65 to 85% of the 1 repetition maximum. A 4-min break, relatively long for me, between sets and identical for machine and free weight exercises, so everything is matched. Yes, what comes out of it? The results regarding the strength gains. The result is in terms of relative strength development, so the strength was always related to body weight and attention was paid to strength measurement. There is actually no notable difference between the groups. It has been observed that specificity was actually of great importance and played a significant role in the findings. This means the device group achieved the strongest improvements on the devices, but also in the free weight area where they did not train, which were not as big. And vice versa, the free weight group had the biggest improvements in free weights, but also a certain increase in strength in machines. That would also be what I would have appreciated, to be honest. Maybe you too. Let's go to hypertrophy, shall we? What does it do to the muscle? Here we see very nice ultrasound images of the pectoralis, which is a very flat muscle. And if you take a closer look at the numbers here, it's actually exactly the same. No significant differences between the groups. That means the pectoralis, whether I want to train it here with free weights or with the machine for hypertrophy, in this 8-week period in this study, there were no significant differences. By the way, the same applies here to the quadriceps, which has been measured at 30% and 60% respectively. That's why these two figures. No significant difference. Likewise with the rectus abdominis, which is the straight abdominal muscle. No significant differences. Yes, what do we conclude? The best power developments, as mentioned, could be achieved in their own group. Corresponds to specificity principle, known in strength training for a long time. However, there were significant, yet not as large, strength increases in other modalities. Muscle hypertrophy was the same in both groups, and if the goal, which is to improve appearance, is general. Increasing strength also helps, then both devices and free weight exercises can be used. In good German, both are possible. Now some will say, wait, free trade exercises still have an advantage, that of better coordination. Yes, you must coordinate in this situation. The nervous system is facing greater challenges and perhaps even more stabilizing muscles need to be engaged. Yes, you are completely correct. However, exclusively in terms of hypertrophy, for instance, it likely has no impact. Also, FT exercise is top. Everyone who knows me knows I love it, but occasionally it also makes sense to use devices. Thank you for listening.